Good evening. It is Tuesday, June the 18th, 2024, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lenicia Mayberry. Get that off of here. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4, the hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, team hustling honeys and homies. Good evening, Papa siblings. Good evening, fellow YouTubers. I'm trying to get this shared to the team page. I'm still ultra mad. I'm still ultra mad at Facebook for changing this group situation. This just makes things so complicated. But anyway, there it is on the team page. Hopefully, you guys will see it and jump on in here. I missed you guys last week. Please excuse my background. I am moving! Hopefully for the last time for a long time, right? So this is my last Team Tuesday in this house. Praise his name. This house has been good to me, but it was only for a year. So I didn't get comfortable here. I didn't decorate here. I was just kind of here. I slept here. I ate here. I worked here, but I did not make it a home. So thank you. I'm very excited about making my new house a home. So I don't have any jewelry on. I packed all my Juneteenth t-shirts. They're already at the new house. I didn't realize that till I got ready to start. Like, I ran in the room in my closet to change my shirt, and I was like, oh yeah, I took all my clothes over there today. So I was like, I'm gonna have to go over there and dig out a Juneteenth shirt for tomorrow, because happy Juneteenth, everybody. Juneteenth, in case you didn't know, is an American holiday. Hallelujah. Okay? It's not a black holiday. Huh? It is an American federal holiday. And this is the third year that it has been so. For those that do not know, the only place I've seen Juneteenth acknowledged, it was at the bank. And that was them saying that they was going to be closed. The Walmart people have been looking at me strange when I go in there and ask them, where the Juneteenth decorations at? You know, just to be me. I knew it wasn't no Juneteenth decorations in there, but I wanted them to, to know they're missing money. Anyway, that's not what tonight's topic is all about. Tonight we are talking about life of the party. Life of the party. I started talking about it a couple weeks ago. Where is everybody? Where everybody at? Can y'all tag y'all people? Let me see. Hold on. Cause y'all don't do the replay very well. Hold on just a second. And let me add everyone real quick. Team Tuesday at Irwin. Jump on in. Okay. Hopefully that will help get some people in here. Hey, Lorena. All right, I see my girls. Oh, no, don't do that. I see Miss Charlotte. I see Tiffany. I see Lorena. Thank you all so much for joining me. It says there's 4 people in here, so somebody else is in here. Give me a hey, girl, hey. Let's get it cracking. So, life of the party. Tonight we're going to talk about what it is, how to reach it, what to avoid. We might have to have a part 2 because I was trying to figure out some math And being that I've had to do so much math lately and I have so many things going on, I couldn't figure it out. So maybe you all can help me. What I was trying to figure out math-wise was if you're going for a life of the party, bronze. Hey, Lisa. If you're going for a life of the party, bronze, right? And thank you. Thank you, Lorena. If you're going for life of the party, bronze. The amount of PV you need monthly is 418 PV, which comes to 209 pieces a month. The math that my brain just would not let me figure out is how many pieces do you have to sell in order to have the 574.75 in profit to buy those 209 pieces. Does that make sense? I'm probably saying it wrong, and that's probably why I'm confusing myself. And when everything slows down and my brain can focus, I'll probably get it figured out. But if you know the answer to that question, if you are an algebraic genius, I would love some assistance with that. So again, that question is, how many pieces do you have to sell in order for that 55%, 574.75 to come from your profit instead of from your pocket? Okay? One of the things I really want the team to focus on this year is sales. Not just this year, every year, right? But more so in regards to life of the party. Too many times I've seen people buying life of the party. And what I mean is buying more jewelry than they're actually selling and creating jewelry museums instead of jewelry stores, right? There's nothing wrong with having a jewelry store, but when your jewelry store becomes a jewelry museum, you're probably buying at a higher rate. Not probably, you are buying at a higher rate than you're selling. So in order to avoid that, right, in order to assist you in selling some of the jewelry you already have and still being able to make life of the party goals for the following year, right? How many pieces do you need to sell monthly so that purchasing those 209 pieces to be on track for bronze comes out of your profit, that 55%? I know that number is $574.75. That's how much those 209 pieces will cost you monthly before tax and shipping. My question is, what is the total amount of pieces? Again, algebra is not my friend. So while my algebraic geniuses figure that out, let's jump right on in to life of the party. Good evening, Miss Gilda. Good evening, Ventrice. I'm seeing all of you all's names now. I wasn't able to see that before. That's so strange. Nobody says Facebook user tonight. That's good. It's nice to see your names. Okay, so I'm gonna show this first. So this was a graphic I made years ago. Oh, and I need a new mouse, you guys, so please bear with me. Life is just peachy. This was a graphic I made years ago pertaining to life of the party to kind of help you gauge where you're trying to go with life of the party. So for bronze, this is what I was talking about earlier. In order to hit bronze in 12 months, you need 418 PV a month. Okay, and so on all the way down. These are the monthly totals that you would need in order to be on track to hit it in 12 months. Does that mean once you hit 418, you stop? you buy 418 PV on the second of the month, you're like, oh, I hit my goal, I stopped. No. See how far you could go. Maybe you end the month here because your sales are so on fire, right? That tells you the rate that you're selling at is a platinum rate because you're able to purchase platinum jewelry. That's not taking everything you earned and putting it back into paparazzi. That's taking your 55% and putting it back in. 45% is your commission. That is what you keep for you. 55% is what you reinvest into the company. Everybody tracking? On track, selling correctly. I know you are, Lorena, because you are a selling thing. Selling thing. Be selling your tail off. And a lot of you are, right? A lot of you have no issues selling and no issues properly reinvesting, but some people do. And so I declared over our team years ago that we were a life of the party team. And we have been that, right? We have hit life of the party, killed life of the party, all kinds of diamond, platinum, gold. I mean, we've been killing it. We still looking for some pink, black, emerald, diamond person. I know it's coming, right? But what I would like to see in order for you to feel the fruits of your labors is those individuals who are trying to keep up with the Joneses to get paparazzi so they can feel some type of accolade in the company, right? And I get it, right? You see everybody else getting announced. You see everybody else being successful. The one thing you can control is life of the party, right? Because that is the one thing that depends on you, and not like Crown Club where you're depending on people to get active and people just don't do it for whatever reason. Or not like a rank advancements, which once again depends on other people and their actions, their recruiting, they're getting active, they're purchasing jewelry, right? The one thing that we can control that's specifically based on what we do is life of the party. But I think sometimes we get a little rosy-eyed, right? Or maybe even green-eyed, seeing other people succeed and like, well, I'm gonna buy these pieces and hustle up real hard to sell them. And don't do that to yourself, right? We need to be purchasing jewelry at the rate we're selling it. You can always increase, right? You can always increase as your sales increase. But to start out at a high rate and try to force yourself to sell at that rate in order to get an accolade is not smart business, okay? I'm speaking from the heart. This is a mama moment, okay? I want my babies to be okay. So, I'm going to repost this chart on the team page so that, you can kind of gauge it. And I'll do better this year about posting it monthly with the updated numbers. Are you on track for your life of the party goals? I will do better at posting this monthly so that you can kind of gauge where you're at. That way, since it's at the beginning of the month right now, you can kind of catch up if you're behind, right? Right. But you need to already have a life of the party goal in mind so that you know what you're selling towards. Okay? All right. So what is life of the party? You can find this information in the resources tab in the back office. I have made it as big as I possibly can. If you are looking from your cellular device, if you take your phone and turn it this way, it'll be a little bit bigger for you, okay? But life of the party, let me scroll back up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit. I'm not going to read the whole flyer. I just want to give you some background. Okay, the Life of the Party program was built with one purpose: to celebrate our party people. These are the consultants who eat, sleep, and breathe paparazzi pink. They thrive on feeding their customers $5 habits and seem to leave a trail of bling everywhere they go. They are hard at work building booming retail empires by partying for a living every chance they get. You can watch their eyes light up as they share their obsession with anyone who will listen, and they absolutely thrive on the fun that fuels paparazzi. And so, for those of you who do not know, fun fact, Michelle Johnny, Life of the Party is Michelle Johnny's baby. It was one of the suggestions that she gave to the founders years ago. And basically her suggestion was some type of program that rewarded people for partying, that rewarded people for selling jewelry. It's just over the years, it has gotten kind of tainted because there's really no legit way to gauge sales, an individual sales, right? Because we purchase our own jewelry from the website that our customers also buy from. And so, to me, some life of the party awards are an integrity issue. Like, people are just, like I said, building warehouses of jewelry and not really selling that stuff, but they have all the gifts and accolades to show for, look what I did. You ain't do nothing. You just, remortgaged your house and bought jewelry. But anyway, we're not doing that, right? I'm gonna get off of that. I promise I am. I just really want to hammer that down, that is not the way to take advantage of this program. I hope I have beat that down and I can get up off of it. So now that you know a little bit about the background of paparazzi, of life of the party, the levels are bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, black diamond, pink diamond, and emerald diamond. 2 weeks ago, I posted on the team page a animated video about life of the party and what you get at each level. So I'm just gonna kind of breeze through this rather quickly. If you need to review that video, let me put the link in the comments real quick. I'm sorry, I didn't have that ready. Bear with me. View your channel. Oh Lord. Oh, there it goes. Good. It was quick to find. Copy the link. Okay. So here is the link to that video to review if you would like to look at that Life of the Party animated video. It's 8 minutes long, but it breaks down each level of Life of the Party and what you get at each level. This year, I would like everyone who has never, ever received a Life of the Party award before to aim for bronze. Not to aim to buy bronze, aim to sell at a bronze level. Yes. Did anybody figure out my math equation for me? If not, we'll figure it out next week. I'll have it ready for you next week. But anyway, at a bronze level, the awards that you get, exclusive access to 5 different accessories every month for the entire year. So those Life of the Party pieces that come out at the beginning of the month and open up on the 14th of the month to go in and purchase at 11 o'clock. As a bronze Life of the Party member, you have access to those pieces. Okay, they are exclusive. It says that they're available for 48 hours. Very seldom do they last for 48 hours. Sometimes they do. Most of the time they don't. Okay, you get a certificate, you get a Life of the Party bag, and you get 25 pieces from convention. Okay, and at every level, it just adds on to what's available at that bronze level. And you'll see that when you watch the video. Every level is higher. Oh, I'm sorry. Bronze was 5,000 PV, which breaks down to those 418 PV a month for 12 months, 209 pieces a month. And when I say pieces, I'm referring to the $5 pieces, not the bracelets or the Z's, okay? It's 5,000 PV, which is, if you're doing all Z's, it's 500 Z pieces. It's a combination of your PV, okay? Silver is double bronze, 10,000 PV, and what you receive for reaching silver you get everything that you got on the bronze level and more, right? So instead of having just access to those 5 different pieces, you'll actually, let me say it right. Exclusive access. It's still saying access. Is that wrong? Did they change it? I thought as silver, you actually got the pieces. Yes, you get one of each of the 5 pieces on the silver level. Okay. And you get invited to the Life of the Party luncheon at convention. It's not a luncheon anymore. It's some kind of party. Sometimes at night, sometimes during the day. But basically what I'm getting at here, friends, is that you get something different at every level. Every level that you have to get more jewelry to reach that level, you get more rewards. And I'm going to actually put this link here too. Y'all, 20 PV per new release. Thank you, ma'am. So that's every day, 5 days a week. I just put the link in the comments. Somebody let me know if that works or not. It should, because it's from the back office. But it's every flyer for every level of Life of the Party, okay? And it tells you what's required of you at each level and what you get at each level, all the way up to, we'll go over Empire Diamond just because that's the top one. Okay, hold on. I need this mouse to hold on just a little while longer. I'm not ready to go to Best Buy and get a new mouse. I got too many other things to do. So Empire Diamond Access, 300,000 PV between June 1st and May 31st. Okay, and when that's broken down mathematically, basically to reach Empire Diamond, you'd have to get Diamond monthly, right? Because Diamond is 25,000 PV, or is that Platinum? Lord Jesus, help. Hold on, let me see. I used to know these like the back of my hand. Clearly I'm out of practice a little bit. Let me see. I believe, oh, it's not Diamond. I'm sorry, it's Platinum. It's Platinum. So Empire Diamond, to reach Empire Diamond, you basically have to get 25,000 PV a month. You'd have to hit Platinum every month for 12 months. That's exciting. But if you reach Empire Diamond, you get to design your own $5 accessory. Okay, you get to bring back a Z Collection piece of your choice. You get a chance to bring back one of your favorite $5 pieces in an unreleased color. You get to bring back a second $5 piece. You get to bring back a whole lot of jewelry, right? Which is oodles of OV for you and your team, because only you and your team are supposed to have access to that. I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, stay positive, Lanisha. A chance to bring back one of your favorite $5 accessories from the vault in an unreleased color. Bring back a $5 piece in its original color. You get to go to the Vegas trip, the Vegas getaway with Misty and Shani with a shopping spree. And I think they give you $2,000 to shop with, but at Empire you get an extra $2,000. You get double hostess rewards for an entire year. And those 5 exclusive pieces that we talked about for bronze, you just have access to. Silver, you get 1 of each. When you reach Empire Diamond, I think you get 10 of each. There it is. 10 of each of those 5 pieces. So 50 free pieces a month. Okay. So of those exclusive Life of the Party pieces, before the 14th even comes, you're going to get 50 in the mail. Of course, you also get the certificate. You also get a crown trophy. You get a complete set of the Z Collection. So like someone who hit Empire Diamond by May 31st, this fall Z Collection, they will receive the entire Z Collection, including the bracelets and all 20 Zs, not just the 10 signature series, all 20 Zs plus the bracelets. Okay, and you also get a jacket, a Life of the Party branded jacket, and a Life of the Party branded bag. Okay. You also get to model a blockbuster piece, which is a really big deal because you go on the website modeling that piece. You get an invitation to the Life of the Party, the Life of the Party, and the certificate. So there's lots of things at each level that you get, but that was the max. And I'm pretty sure it won't be long before Paparazzi comes up with another Life of the Party level, because so many people are hitting Empire quickly, like freaky fast. They're hitting it. So I'm would not be surprised if new levels of Life of the Party were coming soon. The main thing that I want to drive home to everybody is to make sure you are staying in your lane and hitting your goals. Don't minimize your goals, right? Your goals should align with your why. Okay? And just because you may see somebody who looks like they're being more successful than you, or they're having an easier time, couple things I want you to remember. One, everybody always posts the good stuff. Nobody posts their bloopers for real, except me, because I'm goofy, right? People don't post the behind the scenes things that go on that weren't in their favor. They always post their victories, never their defeats. So you have to remember that when you feel defeated and you're on Facebook looking at everybody's victories, remind yourself that you aren't posting anything right now because you feel defeated, right? Everybody goes through that. It's not just you. Those feelings aren't just singular towards you. Everybody goes through that. And so celebrate, congratulate, refocus, and get back on your why and your goals. Okay, and so it's the beginning of the fiscal year. I pray everyone who has already set their goals for the year. We talked about those SMART goals, right? Specific. Oh Lord, brain, help me out. Specific, measurable. Oh Lord, specific. Let me look them up, cause y'all. First of all, home ownership is so different. Today I found birds in my exhaust fan. I'm like, I want to call the maintenance man. Ain't no more maintenance man. I am the maintenance woman. Okay, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. We talked about this, right? 2 weeks ago. Ooh, Tiffany, did you do it for me, girl? If you sell 209 pieces. Okay, so yes, that is true. But my question was, what is a total number that you sell to be able to purchase those 209 pieces from the total number? I'll give you an example. And that's good. Thank you for that. I'll give you an example. And then I'll hopefully my brain will go back to what I was just talking about. When you get the $99 kit, right? You get 35 pieces of jewelry. When you sell those 35 pieces of jewelry, you make $175. 55% of that 175 times 55% is $96.25, of which you can purchase $2.75, another 35 pieces of jewelry, right? So what did I just do there? That's not right. I'm gonna figure this math out and get back to y'all. My mind, nope. But I was saying something else. Goals. Life of the Party. The reason why I harp on that so hard is because that's for you. Everything, that's the one thing in this business that you can control. You can't control people joining your team. You can, but you can't, right? You can control how much you're promoting your business. You can control how much you're interacting with people. You can control how much you ask for people to join your team, but you can't control people actually joining your team, right? You can't control people joining your team and actually working the business, right? Because a lot of people come, they they spend the money and then don't do nothing, and then they name turn red in 12 months. You can't control that, right? You can try to be that leader that is there for them and check on them and encourage them and lead them and just really hold their hand, but it's in their hands what they do with their business, right? Right. Life of the party is the only thing in paparazzi that is completely up to you and not dependent upon someone else. And so I want everyone to experience the fruit of that labor. You join the business to sell the jewelry. All the other stuff is extra. And when you sell the jewelry, then recruits come and customers come. Why? Because you're selling the jewelry. And the more you sell the jewelry, the higher you can go in life of the party, and everything else kind of falls in line. But the number one priority is selling the jewelry, and properly reinvesting. Don't take all of it and dump it back in. You need to have something to show, oh, look what I did. I sold some pieces. Now I can do X with this money, whatever your why is, right? But you still have that 55% to reinvest in your business and keep that pipeline going. Am I making sense? I hope so. What questions do y'all have for me, if any? I got you. I was eating dinner when you asked the question. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm probably not asking it right. I'm exhausted. I've been loading my car with stuff, driving over to the new house, putting stuff where it goes, and then coming back to the old house and loading it in because the truck is coming Friday, but I can't wait for that. I want stuff over there now, and I want it already where it goes. And so, am I doing it to myself? Yes. Excuse me, but I hate packing and unpacking. I'd rather just take the coffee maker off the counter here and put it on the counter over there. It's a local move. That just makes sense to me. So, am I making more work for myself? Possibly, but stress-wise, it's working for me. Kind of is, kind of not. Anyways, I was stalling for questions, but I don't see any. I don't think we need a part 2 next week. So next week we're going to talk about something else. I think we hit life of the party really good with a whole 14 people in here. Where everybody at? I know I ain't been here and y'all ain't used to me coming on Tuesday no more. I would do better about posting the event on the team page about Team Tuesday. Y'all help me spread the word. I'm back and I'm here for the time being. No questions? I'm still trying to stall. Is somebody typing? Hey, Dwaylin. Thank you. So next week, Team Tuesday will be from my new spot. Hopefully it won't look crazy. Like it does right now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have a house. Oh my God, y'all. I'm not going to cry out here. I'm going to get off. Does anybody have any questions? My eyes are sweating. What's the T in SMART goals mean? Thank you. Time bound. So let me type those in. So it's specific, measurable, spell girl. You better spell girl. Measurable. Thank you, Kiana. Oh, we gotta talk about this rate change with the relevant and time bound. The rate change for the shipping. Okay, y'all. So it's been $5.95 for a long time, and I know this is late because this happened last week, but I was out last week. So $7.99. Now, if you have not seen the email, please go check your email. Tiffany also posted the email on our team page, but it came out like last Tuesday or Wednesday that Paparazzi is no longer going to be with FedEx. We're going with UPS, and the negotiated rate with UPS was $7.99. And I know a lot of people had issues with that. I saw different comments, different places. But y'all, it's actually a really good deal. I cannot tell y'all how many. I like a few things about this. Okay, I'm trying to find the email. One thing that I like about it is, here it goes. UPS versus USPS. UPS has a set person for an area, right? So if this person has been bringing pink boxes to my house for all this time, then they know who house they're supposed to drop it at. I cannot tell you how many times, thank God I had a Ring doorbell at my apartment, how many times I would get the notification that the box was dropped off. No notification on my doorbell, nothing at my door. They done dropped it at a completely different building and won't take responsibility for it. People done took my box of jewelry in the house like, ooh, wee, yay, and kept my stuff. And, and by the time I get a hold of Paparazzi, that piece is no longer available. I got customers that done already bought the piece before, I received it, ready to ship it out. And I have to, give them a credit. Just a whole mess, right? So with UPS, one of the things that I do remember reading in this email was that they have UPS perks, delivery updates via text or email, delivery photos, okay? Ask the driver to leave the parcel with a neighbor. I wouldn't do that. I'm not neighborly. I'm just saying. I want that doormat that says, like a good neighbor, stay over there. Like, leave me alone. I know I shouldn't be that way. God's still working on me. I know I saw something where they said they have like a neighborhood driver. I know I saw that. I didn't make that up because I was like, oh, yes, let's go. View inbound and outbound parcels on dashboard. Lead delivery instructions for your driver. No. It's in here. It's in here. I just didn't review it before this team meeting because I was focused on life of the party and that daggone equation. The comments in some of these groups was killing me. The price was the same for so long. Yes, the price was the same since Paparazzi's been in existence. So everything else has gone up. Y'all, instead of getting angry that the shipping has gone up $2. We talking $2. What if the jewelry went out $2? Some of us are struggling to sell it for $5 because all the people quitting and selling it for $1 and so on. What if the jewelry went out $2? This is a way to keep our price point at $5. So I encourage you to try to remain positive about the change. And not only that, you if you don't want to spend the $7.99, you know what you gotta do? Buy 20 pieces. No, is it 20? No, it's not 20. You gotta spend $100. It's not 20 pieces. You gotta spend $100. 25 pieces is $85.50 for me. So I think 30 pieces will get you to that free shipping, if it means that much to you. Also keep in mind the hostess rewards that we get kind of helps cover the shipping. That's why we always encourage you to have your order end in 0, right? Either 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, however many pieces. You always want it in increments of 10 so that you can get that hostess reward. When you sell that hostess reward, you've covered your shipping. And so let's not get overly excited about small things. I know it's a change, and initially it's like, what, more money? It's so many other things pulling at our pockets. But when you look at the big picture, paparazzi would not have done a contract with UPS if they didn't feel that it would be better for us than FedEx. I'm gonna tell y'all this quick story, and then I'm gonna get off of here. When I first started with paparazzi, your jewelry could have came from one of three places: UPS, FedEx, or USPS. You never knew how it was coming until it got to you. It was so difficult to track your package. It was like, I don't know how it's coming. Sometimes it would say FedEx on the in the back office, and then it would come USPS. Like, FedEx would only bring it so far, and then it was in your mailbox. It was so strange. I hated it because I'm looking for it at the door, and it was in the mailbox. And then they did that contract with FedEx. I think that contract was in 2018. So I mean, it's been a fun ride, but now we're trying something different. And when this is no longer substantial for us, we'll switch to something else. Okay. Oh, your UPS driver is cute. Oh. Maybe I need to look at my doorbell and see what mine look like. That's what happened to me today. One box FedEx, other box UPS. Yes, until they finish changing completely over, it'll probably be like that until the change completely happens. There was a date in here. I think it was yesterday. Anyways, the email. You have the email. Everyone has the email. Check the email out, look at it, and if you have any questions, come back to this video and put it there. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. But that's all I have for you all tonight. I will see you all next week from my new address, from my house. This is somebody else's house, and they can have it. Huh? I'll be live from my house next week. I'm so excited. Anyways, you can you tell I'm just so giddy about it? Thank you, Jesus. Praise your name. You all have a wonderful night. And as always, continue to hustle hard. Bye, y'all. Oh, it's not going to let me end the video. There it goes.